Good, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, Miss Cheryl? Pull up Ken. What's up? Pull up Ken for Don. What's up for Don? Jacob. What's up, Jacob? Let me put this on Do Not Disturb because I'm about to get it in, y'all. I ain't gonna do too much talking today. I don't feel like doing all that shit today. I'm just gonna knock this shit out. We're gonna do pulls into knee tucks, straight into some weighted squats, and then we're gonna get up out of here. I don't know how many I'm doing, but I'm gonna just do it until I feel like I'm, you know, back to 100% and ready to take on this day. Appreciate that. Pull up Ken, good seeing you in here, man. I appreciate your support, man. You a real one as well. Appreciate that. Yep, it definitely is. Pull up Ken. Need to give a lesson to someone tomorrow in school. Uh, he challenged the wrong guy. Okay, Padon, do what you gotta do, man. Handle business. God above all. Yo, what's good, fam? Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate that, Jacob. All right, let's get right into it. Gonna go with the flow. Can y'all hear me good? Let me know. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's Burpee Reaper. What's going on? Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming through, fam. God above all. Okay, okay, yeah, got the same picture. Hell yeah. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Fix this real fast. Yeah, y'all. My head is tight. Just got it done the other day. Got it all twisted up. My head hurt. But here we go, man. About to get it in. So we doing a pull into knee tuck, pull into knee tuck, pull into knee tuck. Uh, goal is to do 5. If I could do more, I'm gonna do sets of 10. So, and then we're gonna hop right into the weighted squats with the 15-pound kettlebells. Let's go. It's 10. Ooh. Ah, first set, good burn. That's a good sign. So that means I'm gonna get work. That's exactly what I need. I need to get work. I need to condition this mind, get my mind back to where it should be, back to where I know I need to be. Cause fuck all that other bullshit. Let's get it. My forearms is already locked up. That's 20. Appreciate everybody coming through. So for the pull knee tucks, I'm gonna do 5 instead of 10. Do 5 instead of 10. So it should be a total of 200 weighted squats, 55 pulls, and 55 knee tucks. So we have a little above 300 reps on the day. So that's what we're doing today. Just that, we're keeping it simple. Sheila, what's going on? What's going on, Miss Sheila? Much love. Appreciate you coming through. Doing some more dead hanging, some more grip strength, core, back, and legs. Pretty much another full body routine. Appreciate that, Jacob. National basketball player, but not because he worked hard, but gave some bribe politicians. Calm down, Padon. You alright, man. You alright, man. Handle your business, man. Flowing with you on the squats. Let's get it, Miss Sheila. Let's go. Let's build the foundation. Without the legs, we have nothing else. Let's get it done. So I did 10 as far as the pull and the knee tucks. I did 10 on the first set. We're gonna bring that down to 5 because my forearms is already locked up again. Since I've been killing. I did over like this past week or so. We well over 1,500 pulls. So I'm just getting myself ready for that day where I do 500 to 1,000 pulls, which is coming up. It's either gonna be this week or next week. I'm gonna just randomly just hop on live and just knock the motherfuckers out. You know, big back season right now. So that's what we training for as far as that goes. And just gotta make sure I get my grip, you know, how I want it. So yeah, let's get it. Round 2. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta do legs today because I didn't do any yesterday. So we know I don't miss leg day. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 20. Let's go, round 2. It's round 2 in the bag. get it. Appreciate that, Miss Sheila. Yeah, it's taking my time today. It's another light day. My light days range around 300 to 400 reps. Not so much back to back, but about a minute, 30 seconds in between sets. Maybe 2 minutes. I'm already feeling like gassed up a little bit. Appreciate that, Miss Sheila. Appreciate that, Jacob. DJL, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. Look at that. DJL, look how tight that is. You see that? We'll stretch the scalp up. It's going down today. Yeah, you going live with Tim and Be Relentless. For sure, man. I'll be in there. Try to knock mines out first before y'all go. Y'all got like another hour or so, right? All right, here we go, round 3. Let's do these. Let's try these ones wide. Let's go. Ah. Let's go. Yep, round 3, bottom of the 3rd. Appreciate that. Three in the bag. Let's go, round 4. Fifty pushes, squats, Russian twist, hanging leg, bicep curls, hammer curls, calf raises, dead hang, plank, L6. Golly. Padam, what you training for? What you training for? Appreciate that, Jacob. Damn. You and DJL. Cooking 1,000 reps in the kitchen. Hell yeah. Round 4, let's go. What you training for, Padam? That's a lot. That's what's up, though. I think shout out to Dion too, because Dion, I missed his live this morning, but he did like 1,300, 1,400 reps today as well. Let's go. Let's go, bottom of the fourth. That right there, pretty crazy pull routine. Let's go, bottom of the fourth. Four in the back. Round 5. Round 5, let's go. Dion, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. Good money this morning. Missed your live, man, but I saw the replay. 1,300 reps, somewhere around there. Good shit. Oh, you training endurance for your? Oh, so you're doing cross country? Okay, that's what's up, Padon. Salute to that. Dan, you're great at pull-ups. Appreciate that, Equilibrium. Appreciate that. Equilibrium said I can't even do 5. All right, Equilibrium, you said the word. You said can't. So it's tax season for you. If you still in here, Equilibrium, that's 25 push-ups for saying that word. Get that word out your vocabulary. If you believe you can't, then so it is. Get that word out your vocabulary. Just get up and do 5 or do 2. If you can't do 5, if you believe you can't do 5, then do 2. And then rest and then do 2 again. Rest and then do 2 again. Appreciate that, Dion. Even my accounts, but it's for round 5. Let's go. Appreciate that, Miss Sheila. Yeah, gotta remember to breathe. Yeah, because this routine, I know the routines lately that I've been doing, I know they look simple and easy, but they're not. They're not simple. I know they look that way. Appreciate that, Miss Cheryl. Yeah, don't say nothing yet, DJ. Just wait. Just wait. Don't worry about no food right now. What's going on? Dan Hemsworth. Appreciate you coming through. Much love. Let's get it. We on round 5. Reaper want me to get you. No, yeah, for sure. Give it to me. Yeah, we gonna figure something out next week. Next week I'm also probably gonna go live with cause and effect. So y'all be on the lookout for that. And my schedule gonna change a little bit. It's either going my live's gonna be early in the morning or in the evening. Let's go. Let's get it, y'all. Round 5. We're going back to the wide. Just been doing like advanced type routines lately. That's why I've been sticking around the nickel range. Been doing a lot of dead hanging. That's why my forearms lock up a lot quicker now because they're getting bigger. All right, here we go. Uh, 20. It's money. We halfway there. That's 100 squats, 100 weighted squats, and about 25 knee tucks, 25 pulls. Knee tucks, knee raises, whatever you want to call it. Let's go. Round 6 coming up. Encouragement for sure. Appreciate that, Miss Sheila. DJL trying to collab with you soon too. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. When I get back, I'm gonna see what my schedule look like because I'm gonna be a lot busier when I get back. So my lives starting next week and on is gonna be either early in the morning or in the evening. So we're gonna figure it out, man. We'll talk about it and we'll get it in. I got some acne on my shoulders because of that 15-pound bag, carrying my bag while doing cycles and a steam bicycle. It's all good, but down it'll go away. Just keep moving the body, keep the body moving. Jacob says shoulders are stubborn. I already know. I'm just glad mine is over with. Keep doing keep doing that band work, Jacob. Move your arm every which way that you can. If you feel like if you're going straight up and you feel some type of pain, stop right there, go back down, and keep going towards that pain. Just keep doing that. You gotta get blood flowing through there. Keep the blood flowing through there all day long. That's what it needs so that it can heal a lot quicker. It needs movement. Appreciate that, Dion. My money on SPY. I took off the thief of the night. I bought 0-day scout, and I was gone. And it was in and I was gone. So what, you made money on the 0 day scout, DJM? That's what's up. Hell yeah, that's how you do it. In and out, in and out. I haven't been trading lately, man. Most of my money's uh I'm parking my money in land right now. That's it. I'll get back to trading soon enough. Thinking to stop doing it because there's no shower in my school. And that's what remains on my shirt for 6 consecutive hours. You gotta creep, get in the creep. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's alright, you still gonna get in the shower eventually. You gonna get in there. Let's go, round 6. Let's go. I can tell you what this pull routine will do to help you with your stability while you on the bar. Because the moment you come down, before you do your knee tucks, you're gonna want to swing. So your body's gonna start to like try to get momentum to pull your knees up. But what you want to do is you're trying to keep yourself still, as still as possible. There's nothing wrong with a little swing here and there, but you want to activate your core a lot more. So try to focus on being a little bit more still than having that momentum to get your leg up. I know it gets hard because you're dead hanging for so long, plus the pull, but just be mindful of the muscles you're working so that when we're doing these routines, we actually getting something done. Six in the bag. Let's go, round 7. It's right when I get done doing these squats is when I start to like breathe real heavy. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. We almost there. We on round 7. This shit tough. Let's go. Appreciate that, Dion. Don said 55 days remaining until 2026. Yes, sir. Never stops. Just keep going. Just keep going. Appreciate that, Dion. All right, Padon. They don't know me, son. All right, Padon. You have a good night, man. Shout out to India. Buddha, what's going on, Buddha? Miss Sheila, yep, we're on 7. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning. What's going on, Miss Helen? Good morning. How you feeling? Shout out to Michigan. Shout out to Arizona as well. Let's go, y'all. Yeah, I agree about the squat. Yeah, for some reason. Like whenever I get done doing, especially with the weighted, whenever I get done doing the squats, all that like inner wind rushes up to my head and I just start to breathe heavy. And sometimes it would be feeling like I'll be about to pass out. So I gotta pause for a minute and figure myself out. But yeah, gotta love squats, man. Gotta love squats. It's squat day every day, leg day every day. Honestly, if you don't have that feeling like you about to pass out, you ain't probably doing it right. Cause every time, man, every time. Let's go, round 7. Yeah, just getting a lot of hang time. Also, with the past 2 weeks, I'm probably well over 10 minutes of hang time as far as dead hangs go. Mixing it up with different routines, with the cross bodies, like I did yesterday and today with the knee tucks and the pulls on top of that. So that's really good. Moving the grip strength to another level. All right, round 7. Let's do wide. If you ever notice when I'm doing the wide pulls, I'm tilting my body up a little bit more and pulling only with my lats. Pulling on my lats. So my chest is hitting the bar back down so you get full lat activation, less arm. That's how you get your wings to come out. That's where the length comes from. The length comes from pulling like this. Ah. Ah. Let's go. 7 in the bag. 8 ball. And I think I'm gonna do some extra credit when I get done for those that like to stay late. Those that like to separate themselves from the rest. Stay late for class. Get that extra work in. That's the 1%. Everybody else just do their assignment, and when that bell ring, they out the door. Back to being distracted. But we stay late. We staying in class. Just to hone in on our craft a little bit better. Get a little bit better. Get a little bit stronger. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Let's go, round 8. Let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Much love. Appreciate that, Dion. Round 8, you got this. Let's go, Miss Sheila. Appreciate that. Let's get it. You know we love that extra credit. You already know, DJL. Crazy ass. All right, here we go. Round 8. Probably gonna do another 50 to 100 clip on the squats without the weights. Let's go. Bottom of the 8th. Let's go, Miss Sheila. Let's go. Absolutely. Enlighten. Appreciate you coming through. I gotta get more kettlebells too. I want to start doing more kettlebell routines. As y'all know, as far as weights, I don't lift heavy. 15, 20 to 25 is good enough because I like to rep up. It's just my style. I don't need to go any higher than 25 pounds. Unless I'm doing goblet squats. The highest I'll go so far on the goblet squats is 70. I ain't did it in a while, but I'll do it again here soon. Yeah, he already knocked his out. Buddha. Yeah, he knocked his out early this morning. I was still asleep. Shout out to Dion, man. Killed it. 1,300 reps or something like that. Around 1,300. Round 9. Appreciate that, Miss Sheila. We almost there. We almost there. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. Round 9. Show y'all how to get y'all lats. You get y'all's wings. We're going wide again. Remember, chest to bar, and we're not pulling with our arms. We're pulling with our lats. So your mind need to be right here on both sides, right here. You pulling. Watch how I do it. You watch how my chest is lifted up and it's hitting the bar, and we coming back down, real slow, not slow, but at a good pace. Let's go. All lats. Let's go. Let's get these squats. Round 9. Let's go. Pothead. Shout out to Pothead in the chat, man. Appreciate you coming through. Make sure that y'all go subscribe to Pothead in the chat. Yeah. Shout out to Pothead. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that. Yeah, I was asleep too, and shit, I was knocked last night. Appreciate that, Dion. Apartment number 808, DJL. I don't like that number. Let's go. Ooh. Ten. Starting to feel it in my quads. I'm still working on building these guys out here. Oh, he getting there. I tell you what though, there's a lot more mass on my thighs than it was when I started in February. It's about an inch thicker than what it was. Skinny legs. I had skinny legs. And we added like a whole inch. If it ain't an inch, it's close. Around the whole thickness of my legs. Now I'm just focused on building my outer quad and more so on my hamstring and my glutes. But we gonna get there just one rep and set at a time. Here we go, last round. And we're gonna get into some extra credit. Good money. Appreciate that, Dion. You are a beast with the pull. Appreciate that. Pothead, appreciate that, fam. Much love. Let's get it. Let's go with the squad. Yeah. Miss Sheila, why not, big bro? What you mean, DJ? Oh, about the number? It's just the frequency that comes off of the number. It ain't got nothing to do with you or the number in itself, but it's like the frequency is low, 808. It's like even when I say it, it don't feel right coming off my tongue. 808. It's like a numbing of the. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's like it numbs your cells in a way. You see what I'm saying? It tries to halt life. Like life kind of, it doesn't stop, but it's like a suppression. You see what I'm saying? Like it suppresses movement, if that makes sense, man. I don't know how to explain it, man, but if you understand what I'm saying, but it ain't got nothing to do with you living there or anything like that. It has no effect on you unless you allow it to have an effect on you, but it doesn't. It's just the frequency. I don't feel it. I don't feel like the higher vibes coming from that number put together. That number put together, 808, is just not. It's not it. You know what I'm saying? It's not it. Here we go. Last set. We're gonna do Y again, and I think that's also like 808 is the same beat frequency that a lot of the rappers use to uh to kind of like suppress, and control your nervous, your whole system. So it gets you to come back. Like the music nowadays. If anybody's paying attention to this, this uh this rap music and shit like that, a lot of them is 808 beats, all that drill rap and stuff like that. It causes like your cells to kind of go sporadic. It's almost like the science, like when I had epilepsy, when I was seasoned, what was going on with I had a frontal lobe. So the cell that was supposed to be back here in my amygdala, whatever you call it, was all the way up here in my frontal lobe. So that's why it was spazzing out. It's the same thing when you hear an 808 beat. It causes your cells to be misplaced and you start to spaz out into like addictions, into other things that you don't normally do. It causes you to go out of alignment. It derails you in a sense. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. It's hard to explain these things, but here we go. Last set. Ah, that's money. That's 200 weighted squats, 55, uh, 55 pulls and 55 knee tucks. And we did about 2 minutes of dead hang. That's good money. So we're gonna get into some extra credit. I'm gonna do some more squats, but without the weights. I'm gonna let my legs rest for about a minute, 2 minutes, and then we're gonna go for 100 straight, 100 straight on the squats, and then we're gonna do some more pulls and knee tucks. Again, then we're gonna get up out of here. Tree trunk gang, yes sir, Jacob. It's all about them legs. Appreciate that. What's going on, Miss Nikki? Appreciate you coming through. I know it don't got nothing to do with me. It's all yeah. I know it don't. 100% got nothing to do with you. You got a doormat, DJ? You got like a doormat, like a welcoming doormat or something like that outside your door? Appreciate that, Dion. Appreciate that. Miss Nikki, Miss Nikki, Miss Nikki in here. 408, 273, not bad. Like I don't feel nothing when I say those numbers. 808. It's like it's 808 is so powerful. It's like immediate. Like it's only if you allow it though. It's like I said, DJ, it ain't got nothing to do with you and your frequency that you maintain for yourself. It's just the number in itself. Like even if you like, I'm imagining it right now. I don't want to imagine it for too long, but I'm imagining a door and I'm standing in front of it and it says 808. I'm gonna just turn away. I'm gonna look away. It's almost like it's almost like something. It's like another entity is like stemmed on it and attached to it, and it's trying to pull you in, type of shit. But if you got a doormat, let me know if you got a doormat. Every day here. You see them numbers every day? Let's see. So 408 is Dion. If I'm correct, Dion, let me know. 408 is number 3, right? Number 3, 408 is good. 408 is 408 is life. That's life. That means that you are in alignment, especially you seeing that synchronicity all the time. 408 is the number 3. And also 273 is also the number 3. So you get in a master number. You seeing those numbers all the time. That's 33. That's a great number. 33 and 3 alone. That's good. So whatever you're doing in life, DJL, keep doing it. You on the right track. You in alignment. You absolutely in alignment. Extra credit. Let's go, Miss Sheila. Extra credit. We getting in. We getting it in. Appreciate that, Miss Cheryl. Appreciate that, Dion. You got one? All right. So what you can do is get some cinnamon. Get some cinnamon. You can either get the cinnamon sticks, or just regular grounded cinnamon, and put it under your doormat and just leave it there. You ain't gotta do nothing else. Just ground it up, get you a good batch of it, powdered, and put it under your doormat. You could either do that, or you could do some salt. Put some salt under the doormat, or you can mix it together. Put some salt and some cinnamon under there. Let's get it done. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna do 100 straight. I think it's been about 2 minutes. Represents your, I knew it. You knew it, I knew it. June 29. Okay, D Wiz birthday. Oh, okay, you gave me a birthday. 808 represents June. That's why you got that apartment. Okay. See everything is tied together in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I could get deep. Wait until I go live later. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got 408 and 273 tattoo on me. Yeah, DJL 33. See, I know a little bit of gematria as well, or numerology. So 408 is the number 3, right, Dion? And 208, 273 is the number 3. So you got 3. Both numbers are in the 13th family. It's deep. Oh yeah. Yeah, it goes deep, man. You're a powerful being, DJL, very powerful. Stand in your power, stay in your power. All we here to do is elevate. All we here to do is elevate. Here we go. I'm ready. We're gonna go 100 straight, y'all. 100 straight. Hell yeah. All right, here we go. 100 straight. Here we go, Miss Sheila. Let's knock these out so we can get these pulls in. Let's go. Let's go. 100 straight. It'd be my first time doing 100. I think as far as squats, doing a body weight, I think I got to 80, but that was a long time ago. So we ain't worried about the past. We worried about what we doing now. So here we go. Let's get it. Ten, 20, 30, 40. 50. 60. 70. 30 more. 80. 20 more. 90. Ah. That's 100. I did 70 unbroken before I paused for a minute. Ah. Let's get some more pulls in, and we're gonna get up out of here. Don't skip leg day, y'all. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna feel those tomorrow. Let's go. We get some pulls in. Get some more lat money. Appreciate that, Dion. Appreciate that, Miss Sure. Shout out, Miss Helen. Be safe driving, Miss Helen. Get there safely. Get there safely. Ooh, that was tough, y'all. That was tough. I actually feel it in my abs and everything. Dion said abundant doing Jamachi. Hell yeah. Sometimes that stuff just be coming to me because I go off of more so like intuition, and feeling. But I could also get down and do some subtracting, some addition, some addition, and see what that number really means as well. What's crazy is I dated the girl April 8th, and the girl I used to talk to, her number was 273. Yeah, the synchronicities, man. It's a communication. It's another form of communication. Hidden meanings, all of that stuff. Our ancestors used gematria every day. Used etymology and gematria every day. The English language actually came from the stars. The Phoenician language, if you put the Phoenician language in a circle and you flip it and you rotate it, it looks exactly like the stars, like the signs of Libra, Cancer, Sagittarius. It's the exact same letters. It was formed from what's above us. As above, so below, as within, so without. It's the same thing. These hermetic teachings, all that stuff, you ain't worried about the names, hermetic, all that stuff. Don't worry about none of that. Just know that a lot of things, just about everything in this reality, has a deeper meaning to it than what you see on the surface. Always. There's not one thing that you seeing or put your hands on or touching that ain't got some substance to it in some way, shape, or form. It's just how you perceive it, if you perceive it. Let's get these pulls in, y'all. Let's go. Appreciate that, Miss Cheryl. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Dion. At one time, I was doing 190 squats without the weights. Damn, Miss Sheila, you a beast. That's what's up. You know what? Now that you said that, that's my goal. Thanks for the challenge. So my goal is to first at least do 100, and then push my way up to 190, then 200. Heck yeah, appreciate the inspiration. We're gonna get there. So that's what my main focus is for the next couple of weeks after these pulls. When I get these 500 pulls in, uh, we're gonna get back on the leg foundation every day. We already are on the legs. I never left, but you know how it is. All right, let's get these pulls in. Get these pulls in. So we can get up out of here. I appreciate all the support, y'all. Everybody who's still here. We're just gonna finish it out with this extra credit. 5 of these, and then we're gonna do another 5. Three-second hold at the top. 1, 2, 3. Slow, up, slow. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it more challenging. We're gonna do an ISO hold, 3-second ISO hold at the top, and then we're gonna come back down real slow before we do that last knee tuck. We're gonna do 4 more of those, 4 more sets, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Now we're in the office to pay my rent. 273 on it, like it was meant for me to grab. Like, yeah, it's definitely meant. It's definitely meant for you. You see what I'm saying? Especially you keep seeing it, man. That's synchronization, man. That's communication. That's you communicating with yourself. It's almost like building a muscle. The same thing. See how we training every day? You're starting to see the same things happen spiritually, physically, mentally. And now that we're doing this, we able to actually control, not to control our emotions as well. So now, since we have that under control, we can start to see these things. We get to see how the world is communicating with us. You know what I'm saying? We get to see the world that we actually creating. The law of correspondence. Your reality only responds to you. It reacts to you and what your inner world is saying. So now that we're getting in control of this, we're building these good habits. You see what I'm saying? Now you're starting to see. See, the awareness is happening. The veil is being lifted. DJL, the veil. Whatever it is that was blocking, that was so caught in the way because you put it there, it's being lifted. So now you're seeing with your eye. With your eye. It's like building a muscle. Here we go. Let's go wide. It's getting tough. 3, 2, 1. Three more sets. Yeah, it's 12. And then 1 plus 2 is 3. So it all goes back to the number 3. Special number. But it could go the other way as well, where you subtract. But it's definitely a special number. What's going on, MV? Appreciate you coming through. I'm about to get up out of here so that I can watch DJL and them get their money in as well. I got 3 more sets. Yeah, MV. My flights today. All right, here we go. Yeah, drive safe, Miss Helen. Here we go. Try to knock these out. Yeah, I think they're using StreamYard, Dion, and then they're gonna be on Tim's page. Try to knock these out real quick because I know they about to go live. Either now or in about 30 minutes. One, two, three. Two more. 12. 12 o'clock. Ain't it 12 o'clock there now? They on the East Coast. East Coast is 3 hours ahead. Save me a plate, one love. Appreciate that. It's 11:11 over here, so, and it's 9:11 over here. 11:11. There you go, DJL. Yeah, I'm on West Mountain Standard Time, so the East Coast is what? I thought it was 3 hours ahead of us. So if it's 9:12 in Colorado, that means it's 12:12, right? In Florida. So if it's 11:11 in Michigan, then it should be 12 o'clock, 12:12 in Florida. Destiny fool. Who's Destiny? It's 11. Oh, okay, 11:12 in Florida. You in Florida, right, Buddha? You say you was in Florida. Okay, so then they got another hour or so. All right, here we go. Let's knock these out. Let's do Y. 3, 2, 1. Shit getting tough. Y'all see how fast I counted? Yeah, California is an hour before me, so yeah, it's definitely 8 o'clock over there, or around 8 something. Here we go, y'all. Last set. Yeah, DJ, I thought I was running late on this live because I thought y'all was going live at 9. This whole time I was thinking 12 o'clock over there is 9 o'clock over here, but it's 10 o'clock over here, so that's good. Still got a little bit of time for me to knock out this last set. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely well, you gotta understand everything's inverted. So with this Gregorian calendar, where they're adding things on top of the regular uh cycle, because that's what life is. Life is a cycle. And all they did was put their extra on top of it and inverted it, if that makes sense. So you got the east side, everything happening over there first, and then things kind of shift off, you know, over here. So as you know, when you look straight, when you look to the north and you turn to the right, it's always the east. It's in the Bible too. The sun rises from where? The east. And then it doesn't necessarily rise, but the earth is actually moving and rotating around it. You see what I'm saying? But they see it on the east first, and then everything comes back over to the west. And then it rotates back into darkness and then back into the light. But we still got to see things beyond the Gregorian calendar. We got to, because that's just the way natural. That's just the natural way of things. The fact that we have to pay attention to these things got our whole circadian rhythm off, completely off. All right, here we go. Last set. Yes, sir. It makes a lot of sense. I already know. Yeah, yeah. We could definitely get deeper into that though too. Here we go. Last set. 3, 2, 1. Money. So that's 75 pulls, 75 knee tucks, and 300 total squats. So we had around what, 400, 425 total reps. That's some good money. DJL, have us say, home sweet home, Miss Helen. Thanks for letting us know you made it. Yeah, have a safe trip, Tech. Appreciate that, DJL. Definitely gonna get there safely. And I'm gonna tap in with everybody when I get there. News, north, east, west, south. Yeah. News, what does it do? Travel. Yeah, it travels. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to get it at a higher frequency. They're trying to let it travel at the speed of light, because that's how we move. Because we are light. We're light beings. So how they get us distracted by a certain type of news that keeps us halted instead of traveling. Like I say, like when we go to sleep, that's what we're doing. We're traveling to different realms at the speed of light, because that's who we are. We've been doing this for a long time. What they do is they cons they confuse the way that you actually do things by giving you different, adding different days and months and shit like this. In fact, like the Ethiopian calendar is probably the most closest to how we used to do things. So January is not the beginning of the fucking year. It's just not. And the times where you start to see the plants coming back out the ground and the buds opening up to see the sun, that's most likely going to be the new year. That's the beginning, which is what? Between March 21st and the beginning of April. That's the beginning of the year. That's the new year. That's the new you, the new year. It's not in between, it's not in the midst of death where everything is dead and gone in the winter. Even winter is not natural. Earth is naturally, all of Earth is naturally a humid, hot environment. That's how it's supposed to be. With certain areas, only certain areas, not here, it's supposed to have a little bit of dampness and like cold, coldish. But Earth is naturally a hot planet. But you know, they're trying to create different type of weather, different type of things, because for the inorganic that's here, it suits them better. You see what I'm saying? That's why they have these motherfucking planes spraying stuff in the clouds so that they could block the sun, because the sun, when it penetrates their system, it causes diseases and all kinds of shit that they don't want. You see what I'm saying? But they can't stop it. They just can't. Yep, putting fear in people, man. And the crazy thing is, y'all, fear don't even exist. It doesn't, y'all. Ain't nothing that we need to fear. We're the real prize on this planet. That's why they gotta do the best that they can to confuse you, to dismay you, keep you out of alignment, keep you from doing the things that your ancestors did. And remember, your ancestors are you. Your ancestors is seeing out of the same eyes you seeing out of, touching with the same hands you touching out of. They in your same DNA. They in Jacob's ladder. They going up the spine. They doing everything you doing today, right now. They are not gone forever. They're in you, 100%. Sound crazy. Yeah, I might sound crazy for saying this, but fuck it. Do y'all think they have a machine where people can? Yeah, DJL, 100%. So I could tell you a place where you could go where you could literally just walk and you could literally be in a different part of the planet. But also, if you know anything about the pyramids and why the cap is cut off of the top of the pyramids, and that's why you see that on a dollar bill where you see the pyramid and you see the cap cut off. You see what I'm saying? Guess what that is? That's the land of the pineal. You have that up here. That's what I mean by where you could literally, you are the vessel that time travels within yourself. This body, you could do it 100%. Especially, and when you go to sleep every night, you do it. Like I say, like when you have your dreams, guess where you are? You in another dimension, probably on another side of the planet somewhere, living a real life. 100%. Some of the things that's going on might be crazy, but that's just only because you was unconscious of it. But you remember the crazy parts of things in your dreams. But that's the real world. That's another real world that you are living right now. That's not past. It's not future. It's right here, right now. You just time travel. It's the same thing. You could go. You could go to. You could go. Well, you can't go there because they got it blocked off, obviously, and they got the military there. But if you were to walk in there, and there's other certain areas, like over here by us, we have a bridge over here by the creek. And whenever we walk the bridge, whenever I walk the bridge, at least, and my wife, she felt it as well. When we cross that bridge, boom, our body gets super light, like something just happened and you get like you're still trying to walk, you feel like you're about to collapse. You just literally entered a different timeline, like a different dimension. When we cross that bridge over there, that's another portal that's literally right by where we live at, outside over here. But if you go to Sedona, same thing in them caves, or if you go to the Grand Canyon, they're not gonna let you go in there. But if you walk in, you go to certain areas in there, you go deep enough, you'll be able to see yourself in a whole nother reality somewhere else. And if you go over that area down by the Bermuda Triangle over there, which is the reason why it's a no-fly zone no more, because there's a pyramid under the water that still got its cap on top of it, which is the reason why when planes do fly across the Bermuda Triangle, they go missing. They're not dead. They're just in a different reality, in a different dimension, somewhere else, because they time travel. That's how powerful it is. That's why they say it's a no-fly zone. There's a pyramid under the water. There's a whole city under the water called Atlantis, where our ancestors used to live over there. The pyramid is still under the water. America has the most pyramids all over the planet, and the majority of them got their cap cut off. Marcus, what's up? Higher up in rank, knew a lot of. Yeah, they do. They do. They're not gonna tell you though, because they don't want you to know your history. And they over here trying to figure out how to build pyramids themselves, and they can't do it. They can't replicate the things that we used to do. We God beings. Our ancestors, we God beings. We used to be giants as well. We used to be a lot bigger than what we are today. A lot bigger, taller. So is the trees. These trees you see outside are like little bushes compared to like little small brush compared to the trees that was back then. Yeah, there's tons of underwater cities. That's not the only one. That's not the only one. You even got Lake Lanier. You got all these other lakes and creeks that are actually cities, hidden, that they flushed out for a reason. There's a reason why they do that shit. We used to have powerful cities all over. Oklahoma, you got what was it, Rosedale, Florida. Tim will tell you about that. I'm pretty sure he knows about all of that stuff too. It's a lot going on. And even back in the Pangea days, way back when, I'm talking about thousands of years, probably even millions of years ago, there was not any water separating any of the continents. You could literally walk to different continents. And Africa is not even called Africa. You see what I'm saying? They gave Africa that name based off of Africa or something like that. I forgot the story about that. I gotta look that up again. But if anything, Africa is really Alkebulan. Those are Alkebulanians, not Africans. You see what I'm saying? And us, real indigenous to the Americas, are not African American. An orange tree cannot produce apples. You see what I'm saying? You see the dichotomy? You can't be from two continents at the same time. There's indigenous on that continent of Africa, yes, just like there's indigenous on the continents uh, of every continent. And guess what? The indigenous on every continent looks like. They look like me and you. We got the same skin tone. We all got melanin. Even in Europe, the Moors. The Moors is here too. The Moors was all over the planet. Your ancestors are Moors. You see what I'm saying? Even if you wanted to call them, Indians or whatever, it's true. You're a true American Indian. If your family was born here, they've been here for thousands to millions of years. Yes, I said millions of years. It's been that long since the beginning, and there was not a beginning. It's always been us, always will be us. You see what I'm saying? So some people understand who they are. They did their genealogy. They didn't give their spit away to some fucking company just to tell them that they from motherfucking Africa. Like if you look at me, do I look African to you? No, I do not. You could, if I have one of my African friends come stand right next to me, you'll be able to tell the difference. Shout out to all my Africans out there. Much love to the indigenous and the ones who know who they are and where they from. I did my genealogy, and my family's from here. I got my tribal card, Chata, Chata, American National, right there. Chata, Chata Region 6. So we able to do what we want to do on our land. What's going on, Blake? Appreciate you coming through, man. Shout out to Blake in the chat, y'all. Yeah, bro, just got done with this routine, man. This fire routine that I did today with the I did the pulls and then I did the knee tuck. Did about 75 of those and 300 squats, man. That was it. Pretty light day before I take off later on the day. I might go live later at the airport while I'm waiting. Appreciate y'all who's still here. Appreciate that, Miss Cheryl. Yeah, I'll get ready. Gonna get cleaned up and watch DJL and Tim Fed go live. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody coming through. If y'all in Tim and them's live, I'll be up in there with y'all, showing love. And if you go live today, later, Dion, I'll do my best to be in there. I don't know if I'll be on the flight or not, but just let me know. Appreciate that, Blake. Appreciate that. I'll let you know when I land. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate that, Dion. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. Make sure y'all finish the day out strong. Stand 10 toes. Be where your feet are. And don't let anything outside of y'all dictate how you feel. Mind sharp, body strong, soul abundant. I'm out. Peace. Much love. Most definitely. Appreciate you as well. All right, I'm out. Peace.